Ishwar, God, Ishta. Only God is there, in the form of truth, happiness and bliss. The bliss of the ultimate reality is not conditional on anything except Atmanand, bliss of the self. Nothing else can stand. If there stands anything, that too is illusory. He alone does everything and causes it to be done. Whatever is to happen will happen. The great void, Mahashunya, is only his manifestation. The great void is not synonymous with nothingness. What is not. Again, everything is there and not there. Negation of not. Negation of everything. To obtain everything by way of losing everything, that too is required. He alone is in different forms and ways. It happens whenever it has to. He does and makes things happen. He listens and makes things heard. All matters rest with him alone. To know God is to know the self, to know the self is to know God. He alone knows in which form he will manifest and to whom. It is beyond the reach of human intellect when, how, and whom the willful one with great speed attracts near him. Wayfarers have many options on the path. Most of the time, by giving danger, he destroys danger. By giving misery, he takes away misery. Walk on towards him, each one has to tread his own path in the direction of finding his own self. There exists the great, ultimate self-existent one. Ishwar is that from whom inquiry has come, that means from whom you and everything is manifest. Yes, even from the viewpoint of loss and gain, an effort is certainly required to catch hold of God. Making no effort to realize God is indeed loss, and to make that effort is indeed gain. Of course, he is self-illuminating. To attain him is the only necessity, all else is unnecessary. Man cannot do without him. Leaving him, there is nowhere to go. That is why it is neither possible to leave him nor he could be left out. He is everything. That is why this is the way of his play and movement. Movement is not possible without him. He is the only one. He is forgotten in delusion. This suffering is in ignorance only. Only by trying to live a righteous life can man gradually move away from unhappiness towards peace. Attainment of absolute peace is impossible without him. From one sentient being come forth many, this is the propagation of life. One God divides himself in the form of all sentient beings. That is why it is said, where there is Jiva there is Shiva. Where Ram is not is Viram, disease. Ram, meaning self-contained, the embodiment of peace, embodiment of knowledge, and the self. For the past and transcendent illumination, whatever is done for him, by whosoever and from wherever, reaches him. He alone does and gets things done. He indeed is the mantra as well as the goal. As such, the doer, the master, the action and the goal are the same. This illumination is indeed required. He is further for the destruction of Patli means Tripudi,